Section 40.271. How are alcohol testing problems corrected? (40.271A). As a BAT or STT, you have the responsibility of trying to complete successfully an alcohol test for each employee. 40.271A1. If during or shortly after the testing process, you become aware of any event that will cause the test to be canceled, see Section 40.267, you must try to correct the problem promptly if practicable. You may repeat the testing process as part of this effort. 40.271A2. If repeating the testing process is necessary, you must begin a new test as soon as possible. You must use a new ATF and a new sequential test number and, if needed, a new ASD and/or new EBT. It is permissible to use additional technical capabilities of the EBT, e.g., manual operation, if you have been trained to do so in accordance with Section 40.213C. 40.271A3. If repeating the testing process is necessary, you are not limited in the number of attempts to complete the test, provided that the employee is making a good faith effort to comply with the testing process. 40.271A4. If another testing device is not available for the new test at the testing site, you must immediately notify the DER and advise the DER that the test could not be completed. As the DER who receives this information, you must make all possible efforts to ensure that the test is conducted at another testing site as soon as possible. 40.271B. If, as an STT, BAT, employer, or other service agent administering the testing process, you become aware of a correctable flaw, see Section 40.269, that has not already been corrected, you must take all practicable action to correct the problem so that the test is not canceled. 40.271B1. If the problem resulted from the omission of required information, you must, as the person responsible for providing that information, supply in writing the missing information and a signed statement that it is true and accurate. For example, suppose you are a BAT and you forgot to make a notation on the remarks line of the ATF that the employee did not sign the certification. You would, when the problem is called to your attention, supply a signed statement that the employee failed or refused to sign the certification after the result was obtained and that your signed statement is true and accurate. 40.271B2. If the problem is the use of a non-DOT form, you must, as the person responsible for the use of the incorrect form, certify in writing that the incorrect form contains all the information needed for a valid DOT alcohol test. You must also provide a signed statement that the incorrect form was used inadvertently or as the only means of conducting a test in circumstances beyond your control, and the steps you have taken to prevent the future use of non-DOT forms for DOT tests. You must supply this information on the same business day on which you were notified of the problem, transmitting it by fax or courier. 40.271C. If you cannot correct the problem, you must cancel the test.